Bhairava Kalike Namostute. Om Namo Bhairavaya Namo Nama. Om Namo Bhairavaya Om Kalike. Jai Shri Bama Khipa, Jai Shri Shama Khipa, Jai Khipa Parampara. Jai Madhya, Jai Madhya, Jai Madhya, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So good morning, and we're back on yet another video. So today there is an auspicious tithi that has opened up to us, where Kali Jayanti, Janmashtami and Kalashtami is coinciding in one specific point of forming that perfect triangle which I always speak about, right? Krishna and Kali on top with Bhairava as the Adhara. So this is a perfect moment for many of you that want to get into the sadhana of Ma Kali, number one. Number two, many of you who want to get into deeper states of realization with Krishna, which is the 36th name of Kali, which is also the 37th name of Kali, which is Krishna Deha, which is Krishna is Kali. However, to give the absolute and ultimate message to the humankind, she takes the form of Krishna, thereby even guiding and staying within the within her son, who is Mahavishnu, staying within that body of Vishnu itself, and then through him directing him and pretending or playing a chal of being Vishnu itself. She gives the greatest messages to humankind itself. It is not specifically bound by religions. It is Sanatan, because everything, every amsha of the Prakriti, every amsha of the Mrityu-loka is Sanatan Dharma, right? So Krishna, as time goes on, he will become more and more relevant and more important as we traverse the difficult times of Kali Yuga and the Kali Purusha. So let us understand how we could utilize this specific tithi for bettering our sadhana, and in what way it could be fruitful for somebody who wants to get into it, get into Kali sadhana, and generally traversing life itself. So number one, we have opened our WhatsApp groups yesterday. Generally it is done on Amavas, but being the tithi that is specifically fruitful with Bhairava as the Adhara, always, it is always through Bhairava that you can go anywhere close to Ma Kali, and Krishna is Kali itself. So keeping Bhairava as the Adhara, we are opening the WhatsApp groups on Ashtami itself, so that you can all get inside and take the Ma Adhya Kali Vidhi. There is a minor addition for Krishna Jayanti. So this will act as a 11-day Sankalp, and I will, as we go through this video, I will tell you how you could utilize this specific time in the Kala Chakra to further fructify your sadhana. So sadhana of Krishna is life itself. So anybody in the sadhana of Krishna will have a simple life as a simple citizen of the kingdom of Yudhishthira, of the kingdom of Dhritarashtra. A simple life like that. As you go higher in the sadhana of Krishna, you will have a life of a soldier in that era. You will behave like that in your present state. And then you will have a life of a commander in the army of the Kurus or the Pandavas. And then you will have a life as one of the Pandavas itself, one of the court ministers. As you go higher and higher, because single life, nothing happens. Krishna is a extremely tough guru, and that is why in the Mahavidyas, the Vishnu form, because there it is considered as Vishnu form, Kali, Mahavidya, and planet is Saturn. So Krishna will not power you with exceptional force. It will still be few lifetimes as you go higher and higher, and ultimately you will attain the state of Arjuna, right? So if to summarize it simply in very simple words, you can say that sadhana of Krishna will make you Arjuna, but sadhana of Ma Kali will make you Krishna. It is, one second. I had to put it into airplane mode. So sadhana of Krishna can help you attain the state of Arjuna, and sadhana of Kali will help you attain the state of Krishna. Yogastha buddhi, ability to articulate and be the architect of that entire Kurukshetra, knowing who has to be protected at what time, who has to be protected at what junctures in the Kala Chakra, when who has to be powered and when who has to be pushed down, and by what can you protect dharma, and how do you protect dharma within adharma, how do you operate within adharma, be called an adharmi but actually be protecting dharma. All these yogastha buddhis she can give you. And see, if you go through her entire name, the very fact that Krishna is one of her names simply means that she can make you Krishna. She can make you sit at that state of operation. She can put you at that state of mind where you behave like him in your daily walk of life. You might only influence 100 people, but in that 100 people wala asan, you're Krishna. Right? So the sadhana of Krishna will get you eventually to the state of Arjuna. However, the Kali sadhana can make you Krishna itself in the way you behave in the asana in which you are born, by operating as Krishna. So what is it that you stand to gain by performing sadhanas of Krishna at this specific state? Yogastha buddhi is the first and foremost one. You might have questions of who do I marry? Is the man I am in love with the right person for me? Is the woman I am trying to pursue, is she the right person for me? Will it lead to proper burning of our bloodline karma? Will we both together attain moksha? Should I marry? Should I stay single? What should I study? What should I study? How to manage a specific problem? Which is the college that I should go to? Which stream of education will correctly help me to burn my karma and attain the higher states of kripa of my bloodline? Which specific stream of education is going to open up that specific ancestor who's powering me? Where can I give moksha to that specific ancestor by pursuing a specific degree? All these answers will come to you in the sadhana of Krishna, but with Kali as the main adhara. The ultimate goal is Kali, but to power it faster, you invoke the form of Kali, that is Krishna, for the buddhi part of it. How to traverse a tricky situation with your kids. Should you have kids? Is it required? Or are you powerful enough to burn the entire generational karma, attain the highest of the generational kripa in one birth itself without passing on your seed? So can you not have a kid at all, or should you adopt a child? Is there a specific reason why one property is stuck? If you are not able to get one specific position in life, a property is stuck in litigation. Is it because there is some karma in the bloodline which means that you have to lose a little bit of the property? You have to lose the treasures of your societal, parental, ancestral property ko lose karna hai. It has to be lost because somewhere something wrong has been committed by your ancestors, and by chal they have taken it from somebody else. Is that why you are facing an exceptional loss in your life? Jai Ma. It's really loud here. I don't know if you can hear it. Is there a specific reason why one property of yours is stuck? Is it because there is some generational karma which has led you, an ancestor of yours, to snatch property from somebody, giving pain to somebody? Has some ancestor in the name of business hit on somebody else's stomach and brought a family to absolute streets to get a business order? All of this, yogastha buddhi, that Krishna can give you. Who is Krishna? Krishna is Kali. Why does all these three coincide? So that we can specifically do this sadhana. Only a few hundreds will do this. That's the point. This 10 lakh, 1 crore, wala, all this is Brahma's numbers and Brahma's pride of, I have studied this branch of Shastras, I have studied under this Guru, I have studied under this, all this is Brahma's. We don't care about that. We only bother about what is going to take us to higher states of realization. That is not possible until you are able to open yourself and attain Shunyata. When you have 10 problems, how do you navigate it? Krishna. Ma Kali as Krishna, she came specifically to give you that one last avatara who is going to give you absolute dialogue. Right? She's going to have more avatars, but dialogue wala Gita Upadesham, she made sure that it is given there. So ultimately, how to navigate life in an adharmic situation? How does how does one operate with dharma? Even in the most adharmic situation, when you are operating and using adharma itself to establish dharma. In this, if you're ridden with guilt, at a situation where you are being forced against the wall and people are trying to attack you, how do you get out of this? By using adharma. Adharmic means itself. But the deity gives you confidence and protection and says that by chal also you have to establish dharma. Don't feel guilty. Do it with absolute confidence and pride. That confidence level Krishna gives you. Krishna is so deep. Ma Kali as Krishna, she's so deep. She also gives jnana to the gurus and says that even the gurus who have favored their own bloodline and kept or guardianed or acted like kshetrapalas and make sure that jnana is only specifically kept aside for their own family, for their own caste, for their own set of people. Krishna gives also the message to Drona that you have been gatekeeper of Vidya. You have chosen your own shishyas by royalty, and not by their own sincerity. So Krishna has given multiple lessons even to the gurus itself. He says that he himself being the Jagat Guru, how did he walk? He did not specifically say that I will only behave like the renunciated monk. No, he said that I will dance, I will play, I will enjoy life, I will walk in the society, I will walk within the samsara, breaking it down and opening up that small doors of karma. I will teach Yudhishthira as I dance. I will teach Yudhishthira how it is to run a kingdom as I dance. I will teach Arjuna how he has to take down the even more astrologically powerful birth of Karna. How to take down, how to attain the highest states of Shakti by attaining the states of Brihanala. I will teach everybody and I will dance and play when I do that. So here he also gives the message to the Guru that stop being too serious. Itna serious banke man chalo. Cool down. So the Jagat Guru Krishna, Shri Krishna, he dances and plays. So if you merely look at him as the God itself, you're losing a great message. Krishna was a Jagat Guru and he dressed to the standards of society. He was always prim and proper, well combed hair, handsome, walked with he was never bothered about keeping a manly image. He would dance and stand in the Tribanga. So he even gives a message to the gurus on how to be a guru. Arey itna serious mat raho, thoda enjoy karke, happily teach and teach by being in the society. The Guru can no longer sit in the ashrama and say that I will guide from here only. The Guru has to get into the Ranabhumi itself and he has to literally drive the chariot of the warrior. This is the message of Krishna to Gurus itself. So if Gurus can attain jnana from Krishna, then why can't you and me? The Guru shall get down onto the Kurukshetra. The Guru shall sit inside the path of inside the war path and tell the Shishya where to shoot the arrows. Isko shoot karo, isko down karo, isko. Plan and take him out. Plan and take her, protect her. Plan and take him down. She is being nasty and using anger as a guise. Take her down. Everything Krishna as an avatar, he is going to be more and more popular as time goes by, because it was not just Mahavishnu. It was Adhya. It was the absolute Shakti of Adhya Kali within. And what is Adhya? The highest state of Shiva itself. So that is the Adhya Kali Vidhi that will be released in our WhatsApp groups. It will happen very soon. We will do it in probably an hour or so after this video is released. The Vidhi stands as the same. However, after the invocation of Mahaganapati, there is a Ganapati invocation. Immediately after that, you will merely add, as per your own choice, listen carefully, as per your own choice, Om Kling Krishnaya Nama. This is the Nama Japa of Krishna with the Bija. Now, what do you do? What is the different visualizations? There is a difference in visualization that will have to be followed. Number one, those of you, I listed a set of problems, right? You want, who is this girl correct for me? Is this boy correct for me? Is this education correct for me? Should I have a son with him? Is it okay? Should I continue in this marriage? Or should I continue this career? Should I completely break away from this career and move into a different career? Why am I in trouble with my relatives? How do I get out of this court case? All of these issues, if you have, when you recite this mantra, you will visualize Krishna in the Kurukshetra war. Take an exceptional photo of Krishna, visualize it, no need to print it out. Visualize that, and when after the Mahaganapati invocation, when you come to the Kling Krishnaya Nama, you will merely visualize that picture and do that mala before moving to the Manasik Guru. So there is Mahaganapati, there is Krishna. Only for this specific tithi we are doing Krishna because we want him to guide us. We want him, who is Kali, to guide us and clear off many of our karma and confusions in the mind so that we can proceed to the states of Kali. So that is why she has given Krishna, so that you can do this, right? Just to give you an idea why this will work. Kunti is the name of Kali, Krishna is the name of Kali, Gandhari is also the name of Kali. That means you are Arjuna, you are Yudhishthira, you are Pandavas, and you are Kauravas. You are Duryodhana, who is coming to hit you and destroy you, is also her son. So who knows why Krishna was able to easily navigate Duryodhana, easily navigate Karna, easily navigate, because Karna is the son of Kunti, and Kunti is also Kali, one of the names of Kali. Duryodhana, Dushasana, they are the sons of Gandhari. Gandhari is the name of Kali. So, Ma Kali, who has already created your enemy, she has also created your best friend. And she knows how to tackle Duryodhana because Duryodhana is her son. And she knows how to tackle Karna because Karna is her son. Sab kuch pata hai. So, what do? Krishna gave me the yogastha buddhi on how to take down my boss, who is at this state, Duryodhana. But he is also your son. Tell me how to beautifully navigate so that I don't sit and want to destroy him. Simple path mein mujhe sikha do. How to take him down. For this you also attach. I have also given the previous video of how to surrender through alcohol your tamasi gunas. Wo kar lo, whoever is doing. And if you are not able to do, or if you are doing that also, do this sadhana. Krishna, the charioteer, that image ko mind mein rakh ke. Teach me, Krishna, how to navigate this Kurukshetra war, how to take down Duryodhana, who is also your son. Because you know your son very well. And you have specifically placed him there for my karmic burning. Now tell me, I am ready to burn. I do not reject my boss, or I don't reject that terrible in-law or a terrible relative. I don't reject anybody. I know they are all your own sons because Gandhari is also you, Kunti is also you, Krishna is also you. All three are you. Like the Trishula, all three are you. You in the middle tell me how to handle both. And how do I attain the states of Arjuna to take this down? This is the whole idea of this specific visualization. So when you do Kling Krishnaya Namaha after the Ganapati invocation, you will visualize the Krishna, the charioteer. Right? Now, if there is absolutely no doubts in your mind, you are quite well versed in handling your daily life, you're there, quite there. You don't need a lot of support. You're there, right? Then what do you visualize? This is for only those who have attained the state where right now you're not able to note down any major issues in life. You're not able to see any Duryodhana. You're not able to see Bhishma not taking any action in your life. Inaction from Bhishma. You're not able to visualize any blind Dhritarashtra is not out to destroy your life. Life seems to be quite okay, right? And you want to get into the sadhana of Ma Kali. Now, only for that, for those who have attained the state of yogastha buddhi and want to get into sadhana of Ma Kali, you will visualize the most dangerous form of Krishna. Dangerous because it will be tivra, ati tivra, very fast, to the point, pinpoint precision hit. What will you do? You will visualize Krishna under the tree as he smiles, playing the flute, welcoming his own death. Jaraye, which is also the name of Kali. So, Kali will also bring herself down by karma. From the previous word, so Jara, name of Kali, Krishna, name of Kali. This specific visualization when you do the Kling Krishnaya Namaha is only for those who have decided that I will walk towards the Smashana at the state of living, because Smashan Kali sadhana is invocation and hastening your own death while staying alive. So it is not to die, it is to rise from the funeral pyre. So for that you will invoke Krishna under the tree. So what is the difference? Both side Ganapati invocation, immediately Kling Krishnaya Nama, Om Kling Krishnaya Nama. You can choose the mala. You might do 1, or you might do 10, or you might do 100, you might do 1000 also per day. You can do this sadhana for 1 day, or you can do it for 11 days, you can do it for 48 days. You choose the dates. But what is the goal? The goal is yogastha buddhi, to navigate life or to attain higher states of Kali sadhana. Only 2 goals are attached with this. There is nothing else for this. Ultimately, if you are visualizing Krishna as a charioteer, you will ultimately reach here very fast. However, you are well aware that I have my Duryodhana, I know. I have my Bhishma, I have my kingdom is in trouble. I am being kicked out of my kingdom. So Krishna as the charioteer, the Guru gets down into your war and Guru guides you, holds your chariot and guides you. वहाँ पे shoot करो, shoot your arrow detach, shoot your arrow, यहाँ पे इसको लो, इसको मारो, everything. That Krishna you're invoking. The same process. Lekin you are a Vairagi now, you have already understood who is a Duryodhana. More or less plans are all going on in order. You are detached from the emotions of it. The state of Shunyata is attained. You are not foolishly, even when you are at the gods have given you higher states of realization, you are sitting on Twitter and poking somebody. You're not sitting and putting a video just to pull somebody down. Ye sab nonsense. Nahi kar rahe ho. So you are a Vairagi. Then for faster hastening of the Kali path, what will you do? You will visualize Krishna under the tree with the same mantra. Rest of the vidhi, absolutely follow the Adhya Kali vidhi. Nothing you need to worry about. But what you visualize when you invoke Krishna, take a higher mala count is my humble suggestions to you, because it will have serious impact. This tithi is very powerful. Do it within the Ashtami time. Number 2, if you are already in the sankalp of some other deity, if you are already in any other sankalp other than the Nitya sadhana, then you may skip this, or you may choose to do it for one day alone. But if it is Bhairava or if it is a Kali sadhana that you have properly taken for a specific goal, I suggest that you don't do this right now. Merely pray to Krishna alone. You can take it at a later stage, you can take it in a later Ashtami, because it might not be time for you to take it. That is why you are already in a sankalpa. Krishna, a little bit, it's already 20 minutes, people get angry. Let me take a little bit of anger and let me give you 2 more minutes of jnana. Krishna's mouth, when Ma Yashodha, which is also the name of Kali, she opens the mouth of the baby Krishna, which is also Kali, and she looks into the mouth of Krishna. She sees that, because she has swallowed mud, she's so angry, she's so irritated. The Jagat Janani is enjoying and is lost in the leela of being a mother, because Ma loves to be a mother. As Yashodha, Ma Kali, she loves to be the mother of herself. So Devi is just sitting on the stage and she is playing with herself. She is her, she is Kali, she is looking at Kali. That state of realization also, my dear, my beloved mother, she's so addicted to being the mother that she wants to visualize herself as the child, because she's gone, no? She's gone at that stage. Somewhere in the edges of the universe, she is creating another Milky Way. Usko bhi asha hai. She also has the desire. Right? Sakama, Nishkama, it is all her name. When she gets the desire to live out the life of a simple mother, she also uses it to give a simple jnana. Ma, Yashodha, which is Kali, name of Kali. In pure love, she has visualized and created her own self as the sun. She is looking at the sun and scolding, why have you consumed this mud? And she asked him to open his mouth, and we know the whole story of Krishna and the multiple realms and all that. I have spoken about it. Probably in a future video I will declare it. But the actual crux of that message is very beautiful. It simply means Ma gets realization of the highest states of Krishna, and Ma also, who is also Kali, realizes who Krishna is, and the play is there, right? Because you still think Mahavishnu is Krishna, so the play is still there. The Maya, the Leela, the Maya, Mahamaya is still playing. When she looks into the mouth of Shri Krishna, she sees this entire Brahmanda. Inside that Brahmanda, she is another galaxy. In that galaxy, there is another Krishna and Ma Yashodha. In that Krishna's mouth, there is another galaxy. This keeps on going, realm after realm. So what does she say? What was Yashodha at that moment? She was a simple mother with a simple son who has simply swallowed mud. My son is also doing it. Your son and daughters are also doing it. Your grandkids are doing it. Your niece and nephew are doing it. Simple problems, right? Nothing extraordinary. This simple problem mein, Devi sees what is inside Krishna's mouth and she faints. There's a simple message in this. It means the simple problems that you get in your life. In these simple problems, there is the deity who is throwing it in your path so that very fast you will be able to accelerate. Iske karma mein 100 things he is got. Small things so that I can open up big doors. Small things. Are thoda mud hai. He has eaten some mud. Let me just wash his mouth. 10 minutes of irritation, half an hour of scolding the boy, finished. After that, both will forget this incident. However, what is the jnana that she got, that Krishna is Kali? That jnana, this is This is a cosmic being sat in front of me. So this simple incident of a mother visualizing and protecting a son's, cleaning a son's mouth gives the Brahmanda Jnana to the simple mother who's not a simple mother. But for us, the learning is in your simple, small, tiny little problems. It is the deity who's specifically placing it so that she can give you the Brahmanda Jnana, the liberation of the bloodlines. Chota chota problem hai, dekh lo, ha, acha. My son has eaten mud. Now I just need to wash that mouth and scold him for 10 minutes and take the irritation and be so sad. Acha, arey, my son is such a, arey, मैं क्या करूँ इसको? What do I do to this boy who is always eating this mud? Arey, मैं क्या करूँ? In the small problems, Devi, Ma Yashoda, who's Kali, gives this beautiful message कि तेरे छोटे छोटे problems में मैं ही हूँ. It is I who has placed these small hurdles in your life, irritations of half an hour, irritations of 15 minutes ka traffic, 15 minutes of irritating review that you have to sit and put a PPT. You have to sit and type a PPT, so irritating, waste of time. You know that the 10 columns are useless, nobody even needs it. Just like that, they have put that on your head. Karlo, these small problems, small delays are Ma Yashodha. She will going to teach you that higher shades of jnana. Usi ne kiya hai. She has placed those problems there. Feel it and enjoy it. Learn. In the small problems, you find the biggest messages. Because in sadhana, it is the Devi who does that. It is not by the position of the planets and all that. Wo sab chodo, you come to the Kali path. So when you have small issues in life, take it. It is like the simple mother looking into the mouth of a boy who has eaten mud. ये क्या कर रहा है मेरे लल्ले? My lala, he's always doing all this. Now I have to clean you. I have to make sure that you have not swallowed some worms. Now I have to worry about the worms in your stomach. अरे क्यों करता है? Simple romance, simple, beautiful moments of leela between these two have in-depth meaning in your daily life. You're being forced to put into all these absolutely meaningless, mind-numbing meetings and all that. ले लो, कुछ आ रहा है. She's purposely placing those hurdles so that you can cut off those karma. You don't know what she's cutting off. Similarly, something huge is kept on hold, and you're generally I have tend to see this in my daily life. So once Devi, that Adi Shakti, she just meditates on you for a second, and she realizes that you have been calling out to her like the baby that cries for the milk. The moment she is able to visualize you, some of the markers that I find in my life is that everything will come to a standstill. Something as simple as my car's seatbelt will stop working, it will get stuck. It will not work. And you have to sit and remove it. Something as simple as a daily login of the system, be it in office, it will not work. The IT guys, they'll be puzzled. They don't know what to do. They say, I don't know what to do, sir. Let me check. That kind of an issue. Generally around Ashtami, you will find this happening. There's the Devi looking at you. Devi's mild glimpse of dhyana, if she does on the bhaktas, she is para prakriti, not prakriti, she's para prakriti. So ये छोटा सा ये tree है, ये building है, ये सब कुछ भी नहीं है. It is like the sand castle on the beach, and the deity is putting that small finger into the sand castle and trying to touch your head. ऐसे हो मेरे बच्चे. What will happen? The sand castle will break. It will come to a standstill. It will crumble. So sometimes in life when nothing is going right, please understand that Devi somewhere is just looking at you, and she has seen you. Because of that, her gaze is so powerful. You will find that everything is slowing down. अरे कुछ भी ठीक नहीं जा रहा है. Again you will scold her. ये क्या है माँ? So much of sadhana I do, and you can't even make sure that I have 10 days of peaceful living. एक दिन I am not having peaceful. See, nothing is working. See, everybody is able to do that thing, but my system is not working. Why? She is sitting and thinking of you, and you have to think of her. This Shakti is so powerful. She is creating Milky Way after Milky Way. In every 1,000 days, she has created 10 Milky Ways. She is moving at that speed. And here in this Milky Way, which is already set and like a small train running on toy tracks, it is running. You have forced that Adi Shakti to look at you. Adhya is looking at you. Everything will come to a standstill. Nothing will work. The sand castle may, like, everything will break because she is putting a finger in and touching you. So when such moments come, contemplate and slow down. Why is nothing going right? Is she thinking about me? That is the moment. Very difficult, but please understand. With this knowledge, please understand that you are supposed to now think of her. Silence yourself and think of her. Ma, are you thinking about me? Is that way everything has come to a standstill? This Maya of Prakriti, the Maya of Brahma Lokam, the Maya of Mrityu Lokam, the Maya that is my great-great-grandfather Brahma. It is all coming to a standstill. Why is the daily routine coming to a standstill? Ma, are you thinking of me? This is a small trick, try it. Generally, those days will accelerate your sadhana immensely. बहुत अच्छा benefit होता है. When you find that everything is coming to a standstill, it is her putting that finger into the sandcastle. Jayama. This example I have always given. You're thinking that there is one specific college admission, one specific alliance has come, one specific boy is like very attractive. I want to marry this boy. One girl is like exceptional. I want to marry this girl only, but it is not happening. Krishna has taken your sari away. You're one of the gopis. The gopis are genderless. It's not girl, boy. Everybody thinks Krishna took the sari, so he's the villain. How can he do this to women? There are no women, there are no men. It is all bhaktas and sadhakas, atmas. For that Atma, who identified as a woman, who identified as a man, who identified as a human being, that sari was everything. Krishna takes a sari and sits up. It is him telling the Atma, that sari that you thought, without that, your entire world is collapsing because you are naked. I have made you naked and taken away that sari so that you now visualize and think of me for a second and realize ki you are lost in Maya. And I am slightly knocking your door because Kali will uproot the roof. Krishna क्या करते हैं? Krishna is still avatar, right? So he very slowly tells you that I will take away that exceptional college that you're thinking about. That exceptional boy के साथ थोड़ा problem करा दूंगा so that you think of me. When the girls are looking at the sari, they are like, "Arey, what an evil man! What is this, Krishna? You're doing like this. Give it back to me." And then they realize ki, wow, it is Krishna. It is not. It was never about the sari, and I am not naked. It is Krishna sitting there. It was only when a full stop is hit onto those things that is keeping you so focused on this Maya, that simple Maya that is the Brahma's design of Prakriti, when that simple job is plucked, when that simple business deal is plucked, then you will think, Arey, why did you do this to me? You will see Krishna there. So, small problems in life, it is Ma Yashodha and Shri Krishna's mud in the mouth of the baby. Wala moment hai. That moment, understand it is Devi trying to slowly give you the Brahmanda Jnana. Small problems is also Devi. When your big things disappear, your identity itself is plucked off and taken away, Devi has given you a higher state of realization. Look at me. I am the one who has taken it. That which you think is the highest is nothing. Because neither you are naked, nor are you in the pond. The nakedness does not exist, nor does the pond exist, nor does the sari exist. It is all me. I am the pond. I am the nakedness that you have associated with. I am the sari. I am this tree on which I sit. Look at me. So when things come to an absolute standstill, calm down. Calm down. As a sadhaka, you do not immediately go and see the panchang. You immediately don't go and see 10 people I will call. No, look at Krishna. He has taken your sari. Why? Pause. Pause karo. Realize the highest states of realization. So, just a quick sum up. Jayama. Small problems, accept it. Big problems, accept it. Both are her. Small problems आएंगे 10 minutes, half an hour में mouth will be cleaned out. 10 minutes of worry, he has swallowed it now, his stomach might get spoiled. 10 minutes, 15 minutes of worry and then forgotten. Big problem, specifically done by your deity, Ma Kali. Very naughty she is. She plays with you, right? So, understand why it is done. Krishna is the charioteer in the Kurukshetra. If you are fighting your war in Kurukshetra, you are invoking him as the Guru. Devi Kali, 36th name, Krishna, please drive my chariot. I will continue to shoot. I will only shoot, but you drive it. Tell me where all to shoot. And please guide me. Give me the Upadesh, right? I have desired and I have come and I can see my Duryodhana, I can see my Dhritarashtra. Everything is clear. I know who is Kunti and I also know who is Gandhari. I know who is Duryodhana. It is also your son. Everything I have realized, I have come to that higher states. Then Krishna sits under the tree. Visualize that Krishna when you do the cling mantra. Been very down with flu for some time. It is spreading everywhere. Somehow Devi has been kind that I'm back to normal now. Little bit of sleepiness, drowsiness, but majorly done. So very auspicious time. Do not waste it. Either push it to higher states of Kali sadhana by visualizing Krishna under the tree, or push it to again Kali sadhana only, but help of Sri Krishna to drive the chariot to break down these karma and kripa so that you can rush and come to the divine mother's lotus feet. And let me tell you, that is a different level of addiction, and for that you need Krishna. Because Krishna came all the way and stood in front of Arjuna. In Ramayana there is a lot of messages, but in Krishna's leela is such that Devi came and said that, Arey, this is the guidebook of my creation. Yeah, Brahma ne create kiya, congratulations, keep it. Mahavishnu kya avtar hai, congratulations, keep it. Now please listen carefully, because there will be a state where you will see only me. I'm going to give you the guidebook, le lo and pad lo. Sab kuch de raha hu, pad le. Right? And how does he tell gurus to operate? He tells that guru should get down into the Kurukshetra and tell Arjuna where to shoot. To sum up, the last and final message that I have is sadhana of Krishna can make you Arjuna. Sadhana of Ma Kali can make you Krishna, because she is Yashodha, she is Devaki, she is Krishna, she is Krishna Deha, she is Kunti, she is Gandhari. She is my divine mother. She is boundless, limitless. At her right foot lies the greatest immovable object, the center of the universe, Mahakala, and the most unstoppable power, Shakti, Mahakala, Bhairava. Jai Ma. Bhairava Kali ke Namostute. Om Namo Bhairavaya Namo. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Wishing everyone a very auspicious Kali Jayanti, Krishna Jayanti, and a great Kalashtami. Enjoy karo. बहुत seriously डर के मत करो. You are praying to the divine within you in that photograph. Are you afraid of yourself? Do you see the mirror and get, oh, I'm so afraid of myself? No, right? So mistakes hoga, karo. Surrender it all to the Guru. The Guru takes care of everything. And without fear, pray, shamelessly pray karo. डरो मत. अरे मेरा माइंड में there is ABCD thoughts, I think, and unclean thoughts are also her. Kumatihi, matihi, kumatihi. Good thoughts, bad thoughts, it is all Kali. Because she only put it there. She only put it there, man. Then how can it be bad? There is nothing bad. Shamelessly jump onto your deity and pray. प्यार करो एकदम देवी को. Absolute, mad love. That is what will get you Devi. Nothing else will get you Devi. Not these huge paramparas, not these huge books. Only if you read these 10 books you are eligible. Nothing like that. Jump and pray. Madness begets you Devi. Are you empty enough? The madman who can empty himself enough will beget Devi. If you are full of yourself, I am full of this 100 books I have read, I know everything. Sorry, there is no space for Devi. आप अपनी books को रखो. So do not think that your engineering degree, your BSc degree, your BCom degree makes you ineligible. You didn't study the Vedas, the Shastra. Kuch nahi, mad. Run behind her like a madman. She will come running behind you like a madman. Because both are beggars. She wants your love and you want her love. So you have to become empty. Emptiness, shunyata, everything. Why you want Krishna in the Kurukshetra? So that you can attain shunyata. Why you want Krishna under the tree? So that you can attain shunyata. Different methods of attaining shunyata. Who is shunyata? Mahashunyata. Mahakala Bhairava is Mahashunyata. Attaining the state of Bhairava will allow you to operate as Kali. Jai Ma. Bhairava Kali ke Namaste. Jai Ma.